Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Melinda. If you're not new, thanks for coming back and joining me for another video. Today I figured I'd do a, well, Christmas is coming. Can you believe it's December already? I don't know where the time went by, but I'm going to be doing a kind of glam holiday tutorial since Christmas is coming up and we all want to look sparkly. I know I'm a sucker for glitter, so I have a bunch of different glitter shadows I'm going to show you guys. Today's video we're going to be using the Glam Morphe palette. Looks like this. I'll show you guys the colors. Those are them right there. They're really pretty. I really like this palette. Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that's what that looks like. One of my favorite palettes right here. This is one of the best purchases I made in 2017. So let's get started. Let's jump right in. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows filled in and set. I also have a primer on. Today I use the Milani primer right here. You can get this at CVS. It's like maybe $6, if that. I usually use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot or Soft Ochre. I cannot find my MAC Painterly Paint Pot anywhere, so I just use that. I mean, the Milani one's just fine. The primer's just to adhere the eyeshadows to, so I always put one on. I'm just gonna set my primer. Oh, I also have eyeliner on as well. Just gonna set the primer with the cream color in the Glam palette, or do I want to use the Anastasia? We'll go with the Anastasia. The color Tempera, I believe. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna set the lid. The reason I do this, okay, see how that just brightens everything up? It's a nice blank canvas for all the beautiful shadows we're gonna put on. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a big fluffy crease brush. This is the Morphe M511, just any old crease brush you have. The MAC 224 is good. e.l.f. has a bunch of good brushes that are affordable, so whatever you guys have. A crease brush is just this big fluffy brush, like I said before. Great for just getting that shadow on there. I just like using this big one. You can be messy with your shadows because we're just going to be covering it with glitter anyway. So you don't have to be too precise in this look, which is actually nice, makes it pretty simple. So I'm going to go in with the Glam palette. Let me just grab the color sheet because the colors aren't on the actual palette. They're on this little card right here. So I'm going to go in with, is that silk? Yes, Silk Cream. And for this is going to be my transition color, so it's going to go a little bit almost to the brow, but not really because we're going to put highlight there. So kind of where I'm doing now, I like to get it in this area. And my eyelids are hooded, so, which means this like little fold thingy right here, which I hate. Sometimes it's more visible than others, but it makes eyeshadow sometimes a little bit hard. I don't have a huge hood, but it can be a pain in the butt. Tap off the excess. And I just messily put this all over my eye. And I just tap off the brush so I don't get like fallout all over my face. Oh, also a good tip is to do your eyeshadow before foundation. That's just what I like to do, so I don't, if there is any like fallout if I'm using darker colors or with glitter, especially if it's a loose glitter or a pigment, it's gonna go all over your beautiful face that you just worked like 20 minutes to put on. So just a little tip. All right, that's good. Now I'm gonna go in with a smaller crease brush. I have all my brushes like right here. Gonna go back in with the Glam palette, and I'm gonna use Pukey. I think that's how you say it. And this is gonna go in my actual crease, which is just right there. And I like to put the color a little bit above the crease because, like I said, I have hooded eyes and you want that color to show. And I'm just using a smaller crease brush. So I'm just gonna do that on both eyes and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have this. It's just a transition and crease color. Don't worry, it's gonna come together in the end and look really good. I just wanna go deeper with the, what was that face? I'm like, deepen it up. We're gonna use the MAC 217. This is another kind of crease brush. If you guys want a video on my brush collection or my favorite brushes that I use for, you know, eyes, face, things like that, I can definitely do that for you. I'm gonna go back in with the Glam Morphe palette in the color Mocha, which is a deeper brown. You can see that on there. And I'm actually going to put this in the crease as well, a little, just like literally right in my socket. You can see it right there. Because this is going to be a dramatic look, so you want darker shadows. Your eyes will stand out. You'll look very glam. I know it looks like I'm using a crap ton of eyeshadow. I know this is the third color I used already, but it all comes together in the end. And the more shadows you use, like different gradients, it just looks more clean in the end, put together, and the transitions look nice, a nice gradient effect. So I just have that there, just deepen that up. And now I'm going to go in with Abyss, I believe is the word. It's a black, the black eyeshadow in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I cannot speak today, I apologize. So I'm just going to pat the black and then we're going to blend that out. Just pat that right at the end. And then pat on this side. Just using a stiff flat brush for this. And don't be scared, it is going to look a little messy and crazy. Most eyeshadow usually looks like a hot mess before it starts looking good. So don't get scared just yet. And let's get a clean blending brush. And we're just going to go over those edges. Just like so. And I also clean up at the end as well, like any kind of disaster area I have going on here or fallout, so it'll look fine. Plus we're literally going to put glitter eyeshadow all over, so it's going to look really nice. And just blending is your best friend. This takes forever, but it looks good. I mean, these shadows blend really good, but I mean, they literally, it still takes, blending is key, but it does take a long time. All right, so that looks blended enough. That's what I have so far. Okay, so I think we're gonna step away from the Jaclyn Hill palette and go to the Modern Renaissance, because I love me some warm shadows that are in here. Oh, they're so pretty. This orange is beautiful. The two shimmers in here, they're really pretty. So let's see what I want to go in with now. I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber. And these shadows are super pigmented as well. You have to literally tap a lot of this off. And I'm just actually gonna put that in the higher part of my crease because I'm not liking how light it's looking. Sometimes it's all about just, you know, observing the eye and looking what looks good. So I'll always be going in and out with shadows because I like a dramatic look. Much better. Still looking a little bit sloppy, but again, it'll come together. Don't you worry. All right, so I'm gonna blend. Oh my God, I just got it all over my upper lid. I'm gonna blend for another 5 minutes probably. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the blending is done for the most part. I'm pretty much done with the matte eyeshadows and all of the blending. It'll come together in the end, I promise. Gonna go through my favorite glitters now. Actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of, 1 second. We're gonna add Primavera on my lid, just for something to have underneath the glitter. You don't need it, but I figured why not? Just add a little something there. This is my favorite color in this palette. Just pat that there. Okay, so see, it looks so much nicer. Okay, so let's talk about my favorite glitters. And these aren't loose glitters. These are, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Let me just get them out. Okay, so my favorite glitter of all time for my eye is the Stila, what is this called? The Magnificent Metals Glitter Eyeshadow. This is in the color Smoky Storm. It's a really pretty, kind of goldish silver. Has a little bit of taupe in there too. It's really pretty. And I also have the one in Kitten Karma. This is more of like your coppery peach. It's really pretty. I think today we're going to use Smoky Storm. I love that color. I also just got the new ColourPop ones, the Supernova shadows. These are also, here, I'll show you guys. I'll do a little swatch. I actually wore this for Thanksgiving. It was so pretty. I'm a sucker for glitter, anything glittery on my eyes right now. So that's that color. I believe, what is this color called? I have the box somewhere. Here it is. This is called Walk of Fame, and this little cute packaging it comes in. I really like ColourPop. So I did this for Thanksgiving. I would have done that today, but I already did that look. So, and it came out really nice. So I do recommend the ColourPop Supernova shadows. Also, these Revlon ones are really pretty. They come with a cream base on one side, and the other side is a nice glitter and a nice gel that holds on. This is really pretty. This is in Desert Dazzle. I love this as well. Also, this is from Revlon, and it's the Topaz Twinkle. This is my favorite. Look at that glitter. Who doesn't love glitter for the holidays? Can't go wrong. You look so pretty. Okay. So now that I have my base done, we are going to go in with the glitter. Oh, so nice. That's the Smoky Storm. Yes, Smoky Storm. So it's going to go all over my lid. And like I said, it shows better. So we have that. Oh, it's so pretty. And we're going to blend out the edges as well. These don't crease. They last all day. To pull my eye a little bit. They don't get all over your face. You know how some glitter can like start falling throughout the day and you're looking like Edward Cullen by the end of the night. These do not do that. Okay, let it dry for a few seconds like I said. Then I'm going to go in with a really teeny tiny crease brush. And we're just going to kind of blend out the edge of the shadow. Just so it's not like as harsh. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm also going to deepen that black up because it kind of got low. Okay. Now I can work on my lower lash line. So that is the look. It's so pretty. I know my face isn't done yet, but my eyes look, they're good for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and smoke out my lower lash line with my eyeliner if I can find it. Okay, so I'm going to use my Estee Edit black eyeliner. Love this stuff. My Stila Stay All Day, my felt tip liquid liner. Am I going to wing it out? We'll leave it as a surprise. When I come back, we'll see if I decided to wing it out or not. And we're going to use the, I've been loving this, the Stila Huge Extreme Lash. Love that. So I'm going to go do all of that and I'll be right back and I'll show you the final look. Guys, so this is the final look with, I did off camera, I did mascara, I did under, did a wing liner because it's me. I try not to, but I always do when I really like it. You don't have to. You guys can just do a thin line if you want. Also, I like a smoky dramatic look on the lower lash line. Why can't I think of that lower lash line word? What is wrong with me? Anyway, oh, I'm running out of space. Great. So let me quickly wrap this up. My face isn't done yet. I'm going to save that for my next video. We're going to show you guys how to do my full coverage foundation routine for the holidays, events, birthdays, you know, different kind of things like that, an anniversary. Okay, so we're going to do that in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can get that out. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. We're going to put this whole look together. We're going to keep the glam eyes, get a glam face, fix this crazy bun on my head. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And share the video with your friends and family. If you have any comments, we can talk down below. I love to interact with everyone if you guys have any questions or if you want to see certain videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day.